All right, welcome to my weekly live. I'm gonna start with a song that I wrote a while ago, and so I'm originally from Austin, Texas, and I wrote the song about a guy who was not from Austin, and it's called "If You're Ever in Austin." You couldn't keep a straight face when we first met, and you made fun of my name, but said our minds were one and the same. You took my hand when I said I don't dance. You told me to wait, but forgot all our plans. Before I knew it, you were driving away. But if you're ever in Austin, think of me for a moment. When you need a friend, you know you can call. I'll drop all of my plans and be there in an instant. Still, I know it won't happen at all. But if you're ever in Austin, you couldn't keep promises made, so with them my heart would break. You'd never ask, so I'd never say, and you'd forget what happened that day. In my mind it always replays. I hold on to the hope that someday, if you're ever in Austin, think of me for a moment. When you need a friend, you know you can call. I'll drop all of my plans and be there in an instant. Still, I know it won't happen at all. But if you're ever in Austin, you'll stay miles away. We'll only talk on holidays, and maybe sometimes you'll think of my face. I'll try not to think of you every day, and all the things I wish I could say. But I hope you know that someday, if you're ever in Austin, think of me for a moment. Or just need a friend, please know you can call. And I'll drop all of my plans and be there in an instant. Still, I know it won't happen at all. Oh, but if you're ever in Austin, if you're ever in Austin. Hi, y'all. Oh, thank you. That's one of my favorites of my songs too. And you should visit Austin one day. It's a fun city. It was a fun place to grow up, and I'm glad that that's where I'm from. So yeah, that was a song that I wrote a couple of years ago. And now I'll do a more recent one. This song was on my EP that came out last summer, and it was also my second single that I ever released. And It's a song called Anne Boleyn, so it's out on all streaming platforms if you want to go listen to it. A little background on it. Anne Boleyn's the second wife of, or was the second wife of King Henry VIII, and she was beheaded. And she never got to tell her story really, so this song is kind of from the perspective of someone who never got to tell like my story, asking her for advice and things like that. So yeah, it's called Anne Boleyn. A woman well read can rarely keep her head in a world that's run by the man. Heard you were sharp as a knife, you cut a man's pride. It wasn't long before they wanted you dead. So what did you do with the rumors about you? 'Cause I've been painted in a bad, bad light as the plotting temptress, a cold hard bitch, 'cause I shot him down too many times. Should I dance, lady, and never show my hand? Smile like I don't have a single plan. Turn every head, be careful not to wind up dead. Never been the villain quite like this. Can't help it, Anne Boleyn. He's playing the victim, everyone's listening. The story's being written and read. No credible witness, just one man's decision that I'm gonna pay in the end. Friends turned against me, I'm left wondering if I should even put up a fight. Will you make a plan if you could do it again, but this time make it out alive? Should I dance, lady, and never show my hand? Smile like I don't have a single plan. Turn every head, be careful not to wind up dead. Never been a villain quite like this. Can't help it, Anne Boleyn. For all the havoc and witchcraft magic, would you love to hear your name is last read through a woman like you and me? So let's dance, lady, and never show our hands. Smile like we don't have a single plan. Turn every head, be careful not to wind up dead. Never been the villain quite like this. Can't help it, Anne Boleyn. Can't help it, Anne Boleyn. Can't help it, Anne Boleyn. Hi, welcome everyone who just joined. Thank you. So yeah, that song is my song called Anne Boleyn. That's out now if you want to go stream it. I wrote that with my producer Blake Moeller and another artist named Ren Richards. Interesting. I'm from Austin, Texas originally. And I love Austin. It's one of my favorite cities in the whole world. Let me think. What am I gonna play now? Okay, I'll do another song for my EP. This is a song called Cracks in My Windshield, and so it's also out on my self-titled debut EP. It's just Vivi McCracken, if you want to go find it. But yeah, this song is called Cracks in My Windshield. Well, the crack in my windshield's growing. You said I should probably get that fixed. I said I don't have time. I'll add it to my growing list. I've got one more thing to discuss with my absent therapist. So tell me one more thing you think I need to be for you to want me. And tell me one more cracks in my windshield. Broken parts that I can never heal. I'm alright, but I'll never be ideal. 'Cause I'm just fine with all the cracks in my windshield. So tell me one more thing you think I need to be for anyone to want me. And tell me one more lie if it means I won't cry when you say that you don't want me. 'Cause you don't want the cracks in my windshield. So tell me one more thing you think I need to be for you to want me. And tell me one more lie if it means I won't cry if you don't want me. 'Cause you don't want the cracks in my windshield. Yeah, so that song is out if you want to go listen to it. Thank you so much. And also, I would love to go to Portugal one day. I had a neighbor from Portugal, actually, and she used to teach me Portuguese when I was little growing up, and I wish I could remember more. For some reason, what really stuck was no somos engenheiros. We are engineers, and it's not applicable to me, but that was like the phrase that I will never forget in Portuguese for some reason. But so maybe I'll work on my Portuguese and come to Portugal. I would love that. I don't think I know any of their songs. Okay, so now I'm gonna play a song called, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I was worried saying it that I was gonna say it wrong. I use a Taylor guitar. It's some kind of flame top model. I always forget the exact model it is, but it's a Taylor. And I'm from the US. Yeah, it's a Taylor. I had a tiny Taylor that I got when I was 13, and I upgraded to this bigger Taylor, so I love Taylors. Yeah, they're my go-tos. Okay, I'm gonna play a song that I wrote about 2 years ago, and it's a sad song, and it's called Too Late. I don't know how we made it to the end. Who pulled the trigger that set everything in motion? When did you know it was time to walk away? No explanation, but still nothing more to say. More questions than answers, no real lessons left learned, just memories that stay and burn. Like how you twirled me around in a local bar, kissed me before we got to the car, and I know that you hate to dance. Just for me, you would try your best. Held my hand as we ran through the trees in the middle of nowhere in Mississippi. All images stained with pain. I really shouldn't picture it, but it's too late. Now I've heard from both our friends you've been out and about with a cute little brunette, and I'm sure I'm a mess here on my own. I lament the past and drink wine from a coffee mug. And part of me hopes you're just as miserably free. And every now and then you find yourself thinking of how you twirled me around in a local bar, kissed me before we got to the car. And I know that you hate to dance, just for me you would try your best. Held my hand as we ran through the street in the middle of downtown New Orleans. All images stained with pain, you really shouldn't picture it, but I hope it's too late. So yeah, that's one of my unreleased songs. And oh, I love hearing where y'all are watching this from. It's just such a cool thing to me to get to play live to people all across the world. It's just, it's such a cool thing. Oh, and thank you. Appreciate it. And Olivia Rodrigo, I do know some songs by her. I have some covers on my channel of her songs. I can't remember which ones I've done. And I know Jealousy. I don't know it on the guitar though. But, oh, thank you. It's one of my favorite songs to play. The one I just played. So now I'm gonna play, what should I play? I'm gonna play a song that I released back in March, and oh, cool. So this is a song that I wrote using a bunch of things that a guy once said to me, and it's called You Said, and it's out on streaming platforms if you want to listen to it. You said that I was pretty and you liked my company, but I didn't give an answer, I just stood and watched you leave. You said I couldn't sing, but you memorized my songs. Your face turned red when I caught you trying to sing along. And they said, give it a chance, don't write it off at a glance. It's a complicated dance. I walked the line and we barely survived. Your scars are worse than mine. No stories black and white. As you watch it and rewind, hero and villain start to blur the lines in. I read between the lines of your version and mine to make some sense of what became this mess. I'll write a song of everything you said. You said I wasn't funny, you said I wasn't smart, you said I don't do anything but make profane art. I know it came from hurt, but I never quite forgot. And you lost a special place in the bottom of my heart. And you said, give me a chance, you said, give me a chance, make a promise in advance, someday you'll feel what you can't. I shake my head about the victim in a game of he said, she said, that you've never been more hurt, and you're drinking all alone. And I'm the one that broke you, took it all and left you none. Sit that black and white as I watch it in real time. Am I the villain crossing every line? Or am I a girl with wide blue eyes trying to figure out her life but can't make sense of what became this mess? So she writes a song out everything you said. I wrote a song of everything you said. Yeah, so that song was released back in March, and it's out if you want to go listen to it. Sorry, water break. All right, now I'm gonna play a brand new song. I wrote this song, was it on Monday, I think? Yeah, I think like 2 days ago. And this song is for my family, and it's about the songs that make me think of when I was a little kid and when I was growing up. So this song is called Time Machine. It was my first time like ever playing it, so hopefully it goes well. Besides like when I wrote it, so we'll see. I'm a little nostalgic, what can I say? Wishing for simpler days. Summer spent on playground swings or splashing around in the creek. My parents took good care of me, and my sisters kept me company. Never needed anything, and I'm so grateful for everything. And when I want to go back, I turn on my childhood soundtrack. Mine sounds like Willie Nelson playing on a 60s radio station, driving down I-35, happy just being alive. If I want to relive those days, grab a record and just hit play, and I'm there instantly. Music is my favorite time machine. Now I'm living far from home in a city out here on my own, chasing all my hopes and dreams with a guitar that really needs new strings. And each day I call my mom and I play my family each new song, and they don't seem as far away. I'm singing on my lonely stage, and I know I can go right back if I play my childhood soundtrack. Mine sounds like Robert Earl Keen in a player that only has one CD. My GG granddad's house on a lake down in the south. And if I want to relive those days, grab a record and just hit play, and I'm there instantly. Music is my favorite time machine. If you ever wanted to go back, every childhood has its own soundtrack. Mine sounds like Patsy Cline, my sister singing every line on a road trip to a Texas beach. Madeline sitting next to me. If I want to relive those days, grab a record and just hit play, and I'm there instantly. This music is my favorite time machine. Yeah, music is my favorite time machine. Yes, I wrote that song on Monday, and it's already one that I'm loving. Okay, now I'll play another fairly recent song. I wrote this one. Oh, thank you. That's my mama. She always joins my lives. Hi. So this is a song that I wrote like 2 or 3 months ago, and it's called, what is it called? Where It Ends. I'm pretty sure. It's so new. This river holds memories, they ripple to the edge, spill into my sanity. I see it in my head, everything I'm trying to repress. And I think of them fondly, but it still makes me sad. Every little bit of you and me, forever in the past. Deep down I know it's for the best. We're not like the movie on a silver screen. You might get the girl, but she'll never be me. I lose my dignity and you lose a friend. There's no more to the story. That's where it ends. Everywhere I turn, there's another ghost of you. Down each familiar corridor is another haunted room. I used to love this place. I know you did too. But we're not like the book that you read on the page. You might end up happy, but never with me. Nothing romanticized, we both lose a friend. There's no more to the story. That's where it ends. I'll pack my bags and leave you right here. You can have the whole river and the house on the hill, and forget I was ever even here. 'Cause we're not like the movie on a silver screen. You might get the girl, but you'll never be me. I lose my dignity, we both lose a friend. There's no more to the story. This is the end. So, a pretty sad one, but it's quickly become one of my favorites to play. Alright, I've got one more song for y'all tonight. This song is one that just came out. I just released this one. It's been like maybe 2 weeks now. And this song is a happy little love song, and I'm just so excited about it. It's called Every Day, and it's out on streaming platforms if you want to go listen to it after the live. Yeah, here it is. Honey, the wine's still chilled. Sunset's a quarter till. Each guitar with a case in hand. Play the one by my favorite band. And if moments could never sing these words till I feel okay. And imagine guitar in hand, you play along like you did then. And you tell me you love me through song, any tune and I'll sing along. We'll write the noise and the rest of the world away. I play it every Yep, so that song's out now if you want to go listen to it. And that's what I have for today's live. I tend to go live just about every Wednesday around this time. If you want to join again, next week I will be out of town, so there's a good chance I won't be going live next week, but maybe I'll do a live from where I'm traveling. But thank you all so much for joining, and I hope I see you next time. Bye. Oh, now bye.